Hello, and welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Freed. I'm your host, Michael Freed. I'm a litigation partner in the matrimonial and family law firm of Berkman, Botker, Newman, and Shine, with offices in New York City, Westchester, and Long Island. And today, my special guest is David Mosenson of J&G Associates. So, David, welcome to 5 Minutes with Freed.
Nice to be here and looking forward to it.
Great. So, David, what is J&G Associates and what's your role in the company?
Okay, so J&G Associates is a family-owned business that I started 43 years ago. Our firm provides very sophisticated life insurance, estate tax, general planning to ultra-high net worth individuals. Our firm is completely virtual. We don't even have offices, and we are literally scattered all over the globe. So our planning is done out of Philadelphia. Our attorneys are in Chicago. Our CEO and director of operations, who is my daughter, is in Australia. My son, Jonathan, works with me. He's been with me for 15 years. He's the vice president. And now my daughter's boyfriend, who's in South Carolina, is joining the firm. Then we have a host of employees that are scattered up and down the East Coast. So my clientele consists of, mostly of individuals and families and family offices who have a minimum net worth of $25 million up to the billionaire and family offices. And literally, we have experience working with billionaires and family offices. Now, when we say that, everybody says, well, I don't know a billionaire. Who do I recommend to you? Most of our clients fall in the $25 million to $350, $400 million range. Why? Because there's a lot more of them than there are billionaires. When working with our clientele, we sort of act as a general contractor. We help the client develop a comprehensive plan and then work with their advisors on implementing the plan. Unfortunately, more often than not, their advisors, may not be up to the task, but we still keep them in the loop. We work very nicely in the sand, and then we'll recommend advisors who can help implement the plans that we develop.
Okay, so David, you know that I'm a matrimonial and family law attorney. When would my clients most often require your services?
Well, I can make a little joke of this and say that your clients require our services as soon as the ink on the divorce decree is dry.
Sounds right.
What you have to understand is that most people, when they're married, either have no planning, poor planning, or outdated planning. So as soon as that ink dries and they're divorced, it's a whole other financial world that they have to start to deal with. So look, there's the emotional aspect of getting it. There's, quote, I guess in a lot of instances, the celebration that I'm divorced. And then it's probably time to bring someone like myself in to take a look at everything.
So, David, what would be the best way for a prospective client or other professional to contact you?
I make it real easy. My cell phone number is 516-238-6711. It's pretty much on 24/7. And if people don't want to do that, I have email. David.mosenson@j-gassociates.com. Those are the two easiest ways to reach me.
Well, that's great. And David Mosenson, we have now come to the most important part of our show, and that happens to be the question of the week. So, David Mosenson, this is your question of the week. If you could send yourself from 10 years ago a message lasting only 10 seconds, what would that message be and why?
Okay, so I want to take the liberty, and instead of going back 10 years, I'm going to go back 40 years, if that's okay with you, when I was a young little chipper who thought he knew everything. The message to myself would be, stop trying to be everything to everybody. It's not important to know the answers to every question the client asks, but it is important to know the right people who can give the answers to those questions.
Wow, that is really profound. And David Mosenson, you have said it all. You are helping ultra high net worth clients with their life insurance one day at a time. And I want to thank you for being a wonderful guest on 5 Minutes with Freed.
Thanks for having me. It really was a pleasure.